For the first time in a long time, we live. Just gotta do some audio check. See here. Audio check. Audio check, good. Now, if you didn't look at the title, you may notice something. That's an old Sixers logo. This is an old Bucks logo. This is an old Cavs logo. This is an old Clippers logo. This is a Vancouver Grizzlies logo. Old logos. Because despite this calendar saying 2019, we are in 1999. This is a 1999 roster. Ported into the game. Amazing job. Credit to this guy that I forgot the name of who made the... It's amazing. We're going to take a look at the rosters first and go to 2002. We're going to be doing 3 seasons in this stream. Then sometime later we're going to be doing another few. So the Sixers have Allen Iverson, Eric Snow, George Lynch, Tyronn Hill, Theo Ratliff, Aaron McKee, Jermaine Jones, Larry Hughes, Matt Geiger, Nazar Muhammad, and a lot of auto-gens, or a lot of fake players. The Bucks have Ray Allen, Glenn Robinson, Danny Manning, Sam Cassell, Vinny Del Negro, or Vinny, our friend Vinny is what we'll call him. Irvin Johnson, not to be confused with Irving Johnson, more known as Magic Johnson. Tim Thomas, Scott Williams, and Dark. Bulls have Elton Brand and Ron Artest, as well as an old John Starks and Tony Kukoc. Nothing else. This is not Keanu Reeves, this is Khaled Reeves. The Cavs have Sean Kemp, who is on his way to declining. Still looking old as hell, Andre Miller, Lamond Murray, Bob Sura, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Brevin Knight, Danny Ferry, hello. Celtics have Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker, Kenny Anderson, Danny Fortson, and who else can we give some credit to here? Dana Barros, how are you doing? The Clippers have Derek Anderson, Lamar Odom, Michael Olowokandi, Maurice Taylor. That's about it. This is a very young team. All their players are way young. Only one player over the team that isn't auto-generated like those 2 bottom people are. The Grizzlies have Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Mike Bibby, Bryant Reeves. So not a bad team, but not a very good team either. Bibby should be on a 1 year. I guess not. The Hawks have Dikembe Mutombo, Jim Jackson, LaFonso Ellis, Isaiah Ryder, Jason Terry, yada yada yada. The Heat have Alonzo Mourning, Jamal Mashburn, Tim Hardaway, and Dan Marley, as well as very, very old Otis Thorpe, 38. Hornets have David Wesley, young Baron Davis, Derek Coleman, Eddie Jones, and Ricky Davis, because why not? Jazz have their core of Malone, Stockton, even though they're both 37 apiece. Hornacek is 36. Byron Russell looks to be maybe the new forefront of this team at 29. Even though Olden Polynice is here, but he's 35. Oh God, he isn't. Olden Polynice is not going to be the savior of this team. The Kings have Chris Webber, Vlade Divac, Peja Stojakovic, Jason Williams, Nick Anderson, Scott Pollard, Lawrence Funderburk, even better name. That's about it for them. The Knicks went to the finals the year before, canonically. Latrell Sprewell, Allen Houston, very old, 38-year-old Patrick Ewing, Marcus Camby, Larry Johnson, Charlie Ward, Kurt Thomas, You know, that's actually a pretty powerful team. The Lakers have, this was the year, 2000 was the year that they got their first of 3 rings. Shaq, Kobe, Glenn Rice, Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, the clutchest man in history. Right, Ron Harper, Rick Fox, who was also clutch. Very old AC Green, Tyronn Lue, got stepped over a year from now. Magic have Ben Wallace, Darrell Armstrong, Bo Outlaw. This is a very forgettable team. The Mavs have Dirk, Steve Nash, Michael Finley, old Dennis Rodman, and 7'6" Sean Bradley. The New Jersey Nets, even though they're called the East Rutherford Nets, I can fix that, and I'll probably fix that off camera. Have Starberry, Kerry Kittles, Keith Van Horn. Wait, is he? Oh no, the Brian Scalabrine is not here. Keith Van Horn, Kendall Gill, George Mirzon. Yo, 7'7" George Mirzon. The Nuggets have Antonio McDyess, Chauncey Billups, Nick Van Exel. The Pacers have Reggie Miller, who has a good face scan. PC, his face scan is terrible. Granted, he's not supposed to be in 2K, so. Jalen Rose, Mark Jackson, Rick Smits, Chris Mullin. Smits and Mullin. Jackson is also old. Sam Perkins, Zaire Miller's also getting up there. The Bobcats don't exist, so the creator of this roster just put 40 overalls, and their best player is apparently in the G League. Explains a lot. Oh shit, I gotta go back. Are we the Bobcats? We're at the Bobcats. Where are the Bobcats? Here are the Bobcats? No, here are the Bobcats. Alright, next is, I believe, the Pistons, who have Jerry Stackhouse, Grant Hill, Lindsey Hunter, Christian Laettner, who's still busted, and Jug Butte. Raptors have Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Muggsy Bogues, Del Curry, Antonio Davis, not to be confused with Anthony Davis, as well as Doug Christie, but that's not very important. The Rockets have Steve Francis, old Charles Barkley, old Hakeem Olajuwon, the best player in history, Coutinho Mobley, and that's it. The Spurs have Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, old David Robinson, Avery Johnson, Sean Elliott, Terry Porter, a lot of old players on this team. Suns have Jason Kidd, Cliff Robinson, Penny Hardaway, fallen off a cliff, Penny Hardaway, Kevin Johnson, Sean Marion, who's just starting his career, Rex Chapman, who is here. Sonics have Gary Payton, who is still holding on for dear life, Rashard Lewis, Vin Baker, Chuck Person, Brent Barry, Horace Grant. Not bad, actually. Timberwolves have possible future MVP Kevin Garnett, Terrell Brandon, Wally Zerbiak. Trailblazers have nothing besides Arvydas Sabonis, the father of DeMontis, Sheed, Scottie Pippen, Jermaine O'Neal. The Warriors, 2 teams to go now. The Warriors have Anton Jameson, Mookie Blaylock, the god of gods, Donald Foyle, Terry Cummings, Montego Cummings, Eric Dampier. And the Wizards have Jawan Howard, Mitch Richmond, Rod Strickland, Isaac Austin, Rip Hamilton. That seems to be just about it. As we are ready, let's take a look at the G League free agents. This will be interesting. Pretty sure none of these are real. Yeah, none of these are. What do the free agents look like? Fake. Alright, they're all fake. Anyways, we are ready to begin the 2000s and 2010s NBA. Let's go. We're going to be following the Sixers this good for until the All-Star break, then we'll pick a new team to follow. This does take a long time, so Yeah, this will take a long time. So, while we wait, I guess put some music on or something. I'll be back. This is definitely something to come back to. Wow. The Sixers are 250 on their win percentage. I mean, granted, they only have one player over 78 overall, and that's Allen Iverson, but it's still Allen Iverson, for God's sake. He could will any damn team into the playoffs. So, about 2 months before we take a look at the All-Stars. Watch this game against the Bobcats. It's going to be really funny looking. There you go. 141-23. That's the team. We're following the Bobcats after this. And by the way, they're going to be getting the first pick pretty much every year. So they'll at least until like 2003, which is when they're just going to start up and winning when they're just going to start winning championships with like Gilbert Arenas and Pau Gasol. I already did one of these. Let me take a look at the championships. Yeah, the Bobcats won their first ring in 2002 in this. They three-peated with the best player of all time, aka Gilbert Arenas. And that was like the end of it. Then the Hornets started a dynasty. They got 4 rings. The Bulls were insane. But none of this is a guarantee for this one. Chris, in this one, I've got the MVP list too on the back of this page. Gilbert Arenas won 5 MVPs. Jason Richardson won 2. Chris Paul won, I believe, 6. Here come all-star captains. We're going to take a look at the captains. Allen and Shaq. It's Iverson. And we'll take a look at the all-stars. Chris Webber, Vince Carter, Alonzo Mourning, Kobe Bryant. Karl Malone, John Stockton, Grant Hill, Shawn Kemp are the starters. One-time all-stars in Glenn Robinson, Allen Houston. Vin Baker, Jamal Mashburn. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff for sure. Now we're gonna go follow the Bucks along, or the Bobcats along on their journey of failure. They have not won a game, and I expect them to not win any game. Skip the trade deadline because we're not worried about it. I still want this team to drop like 10 points in one game. They actually dropped 50 against the Bucks. That's that. What? They dropped 100? Oh. Oh god, no, that was the that was where the All-Star games. I thought they dropped 100 fucking 10. Oh boy, that was like a heart stopper. There we go, dropping 17 points. Skip over the contract extension deadline as well. Timberwolves, Mavericks, yeah. The dominoes fall. If they can drop 50 points in a game, I'll be very proud of them. Because this is not a drop 50 points team. They've gotten 48 and 49. Just want to see them drop 50. And they never will. 33. 30. And they're getting there. For what it's worth. They're scoring decent points for a team full of 40 overalls. Coming towards the end, I love looking at all of these L's. L L L L L L L L L L L L L L. Like looking at a fucking 10-year-old's Fortnite messages. Just L L L L. It's like looking at kids' Fortnite game logs. L L L L L L L L L L. Fucking triple threat online. Coming to the end. Last game of the season, we'll see who the MVP is. Shaquille O'Neal is your 2000 MVP. Exactly correct to real life. Won it in 2000 as well. Rookie of the Year is Glenn Robinson, dropping 23 a game. Isaiah Ryder is your 6th Man of the Year. It's kind of hidden behind the shadow. Shaq DPOY, which is something he never won in real life. Never won a DPOY. And he also won Most Improved. That's kind of expected because there's nothing to improve upon. Phil Jackson, probably with the Lakers, is Coach of the Year. First team. Oh my god. Every time I forget to turn off injuries. Or any of that. Okay, most of these injuries aren't that bad. Allen Iverson, Vince Carter, Tim Duncan, Chris Webber, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Steve Franz, Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Karl Malone, Alonzo Mourning on the 2nd team. Wait, is John Stockton? Okay, John Stockton isn't anywhere on here. All defensive team, there's John Stockton. Montego Cummings was 2nd in the Rookie of the Year race. Lamar Odom was 3rd. Michael Ruffin. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn injuries off before we look at the playoffs. Settings. Yep. Cool. Injuries off. The Lakers, Kings, Spurs, Rockets, Mavericks, Jazz, Suns, and Blazers in the East. And the Heat, Pacers, Knicks, Raptors, Bucks, Wizards, and Celtics, Hawks in the West, or in the East. I said the East over here, that's the West. We'll just skip all right through the first round. Looks like we've got a quick one over there in the West. Washington Wizards are out. The Jazz are out of here. The Suns are gone. The Kings are out of here. The Knicks are gone. The Rockets are eliminated in 6. The Pacers are gone in 6. And there's now our semifinals. Lakers, Spurs, and Mavs, Blazers on the West, and Miami, Toronto, and Bucks, Hawks in the East. I'm gonna simulate the round 2. And the Spurs are gone in 4. The Hawks are gone in 5. The Mavs are gone in 6, and the Raptors are gone in 7. Now it is Milwaukee versus Miami in the East, and Lakers, Blazers in the West. And wow, the Blazers are gone in 5. Heat are gone in 6. The 1 seed is out, so it is now the 1 seed in the West versus the go over to watch through the games. Game 1. Skip right through quickly. Game is over. Game 2. Lakers up nothing in the series. This one is also over. 2-0 lead for the Lakers. Ooh, a close one. Oh, I did not mean to jump in. We gotta go back into some fuck. God damn it. Didn't mean to do that. We gotta wait this out and go back into Simcast. Take a look at this. Doesn't look that bad. Lakers take the lead. This one's over. Yeah, I think this one's over. Application will expire in 15 minutes. Lakers win. Lakers take game 3. Or game 4, I believe, to put them up 3-1. Lakers gonna look to seal this game up in 5. Not sure why it's in my game. Oh, up 3-0. Lakers looking to sweep. And they're starting to pull. It's close, but the Bucks pull away with one. Heading into game 5 now. Important one. And the Lakers are not going to take it. 2-2. What is it? What are we looking like here? 3-2 Lakers. Are the Lakers going to blow the lead here? Game 6. OT, and yes! The Los Angeles Lakers are the 2000 NBA champions, just like in real life. Let me take a look at that notification about my game expiring. Never mind. I'll do 2 seasons here. Shaq MVP. Player retirement. Cummings, Antoine Carr, John Stockton, and Karl Malone both out of the league in the same time. AC Green, a lot of filler is gone as well. League meetings to make sure nothing really stupid is happening. Decrease the shot clock to 20 seconds. No thanks. Odds of being a top. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. That's no. No. Let's replace it with something. Worst team reduced odds, absolutely, and approve that. Financial restrictions, yeah, no, that's draft lottery. Who are we even getting up to draft here? Big boards. Oh, it's Hito Turkoglu, Kenyon Martin, Darius Miles, and that's it. Draft lottery. Oh my god, the Bobcats have the 3 pick too? Oh, they didn't even get it! Oh, they didn't even get their first pick. Wow, they didn't even get that 1 pick that they didn't even get the first pick, they got the 2 pick. Wow. Straight to the draft here. Brevin Will. Oh, cool. Didn't ask. The Nets select Kenyon Martin. Oh, they passed up on Turkoglu. Kenyon Martin goes to the Nets, I believe, exactly as he was in real life. And the Bobcats select Hito Turkoglu. Darius Miles. Trade. David Wesley. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. This sucks. This draft was so bad. Alright, straight free agency. Take a look. Ray Allen went to the Suns. Ray Allen is now a Phoenix Sun. After spending some time in Milwaukee. Sean Kemp goes to the Celtics. Grant Hill goes to the Spurs. Jamal Mashburn sticks. Scottie Pippen goes to the Rockets, just like in real life. Tim Hardaway goes to the Blazers. Tracy McGrady goes to the Kings. Mark Jackson sticks. Patrick Ewing goes to the Rockets to team up with old-ass Patrick Ewing goes to team up with old-ass Scottie Pippen in Houston. As most likely, as well as teaming up with old-ass Charles Barkley and old-ass Hakeem Olajuwon. Glenn Rice goes to Toronto to team up with Vince Carter. Rick Smits goes to the Sixers. Oh, never mind about old-ass Charles Barkley. He went back to Philadelphia to team with Iverson. Ben Wallace went to the Nets. Anthony Mason's here. Old-ass Jeff Hornacek went to Vancouver. Otis Thorpe went to Vancouver. This sucks. This whole thing sucks. All of it sucks. Summer League's doing its Summer League thing. Now, I'm gonna end my stream here. And then wait for this whole 2K20 is expiring thing. I'm just gonna download your draft class. Start draft class from 2001, I believe it was Arenas. I think it was just Gilbert Arenas from this class, but Arenas. But anyways, just gonna cap this off. Thank you for watching.